What's going on, Seals? We are back. The Pool Boys are here for your Week 3 NFL Pick'em update. Lots of games, lots of excitement, lots of crazy picks going on. So, Kemp, what do you think? Should we just dive right in? What do you think?
Let's take a look at this crew. I want to see what's happening in the pool.
In the pool. Here we go.
Oh, we got NFL mascots. Look at that.
Look at that. So
what's with the elf? The Cleveland Browns elf. What is that?
He's just happy to be there. He's excitable. I mean, when your logo is a color, well, I mean, you're just going for it. You can literally be anything.
That's true.
Next is just going to be like a candy bar, the Cleveland Browns. We won't talk about what else is brown. We won't go there. There's a bear crap in the woods. There it is.
Hey. Good job.
But can we just point out, what is the Colts guy doing? It's just like a little.
I think he's doing the Macarena.
That is quite the throwback. Half of these people won't understand that reference. But let's move on.
YouTube it.
YouTube it. All right, let's take a look at some of these NFL Week 3 storylines. So, of course, our hometown Lions, they're going to lion. That means they're going to give up the lead to the Vikes and, of course, lose in heartbreaking fashion. Dan Campbell, why don't you king that field goal? Rory over here says, give me that ball. I'm ready to score. Give it to me. Don't kick. Let's do this thing. And then look at the little dolphin over there. Raise your hand if you thought TD and the Dolphins would be one of the 2 undefeated teams left. But again, another outdated reference. Shouldn't his name be Snowflake? If you know the reference, good for you. We're not going to say it on here. Google it.
To train the dolphin, you must think like the dolphin. You must be getting inside the dolphin's head and communicating. I'm saying to Snowflake, aga, 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 aga. And he is saying, aga, aga. And he is up on the tail. And you can quote him.
And then down there, our thoughts exactly. Jackson DeVille. Yes, that is his name. No one thought that you would upset the Chargers, but look out. You did. And now you have 2 wins through Week 3, and you are leading the AFC South. Who knew? And then Staley DeBear over there is just sitting there. He's trying to take some calls, seeing if he can get some offers for Justin Fields, because with that stat line, woof. But the Bears did win. They defeated those mighty Texans to take the NFC North lead. Granted, it's a tie, but they're still up there. So, Staley DeBear, you're okay for now. You're good.
If you're a Lions fan, you're very happy with the way the Bears are using Justin Fields currently.
True.
Let's take a look at the pick distribution in the pool this week. And the green on the left is what you want to see. So you guys did a great job picking the right favorites and underdogs here. You got the Lions as an underdog to cover, and they did. You had the Dolphins as an underdog to cover as well, and they did. Broncos were an underdog, actually, and they covered as well. So 77, 71, 71% of you guys. The only one you guys missed on pretty heavily was the Patriots game against the Ravens. So good job. We like to see a lot of green on the left side of the column.
Don't want to talk about
the flip side. We want lower numbers in the Reds. Yes, Ethan. Is there a question from the gallery down here?
No, I just don't want to talk about the Patriots. We don't talk about them right now.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, they lost badly. The Reds, you want to see lower numbers. So only 23% of you took the Vikings to cover that spread. Good on you. 27% took the Ravens to cover. We'd like to see a higher number there because they did cover, but that's okay. We got the Niners down there, that little Gold Rush guy. He's getting 29% of votes. Maybe if you knew that they had that kind of mascot, you might have voted for him, but good thing you didn't. And then what is that? What is that?
That's the Bill, man.
That's the Bill? Okay. Yeah. The Bill. Only 29% took the Bills to cover, which was good because they did not.
They did not. They lost outright.
Go Snowflake, the Dolphin.
No Snowflake. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So here, I'm going to make a challenge to all the Seals out there. There's a little caveat to the leaderboard because right now, everyone who has not made a pick through 3 weeks is actually currently in first place. So we're putting some little asterisks on them, okay? So for right now, I have removed them from the equation when it comes to the leaderboard. So for everyone who's in first right now who hasn't made a pick, just make a pick and you'll be able to move forward with your leadership ability. But moving on for those who have not made a picks, we're looking at Ask to the Inbound Manager and it's Shorty D as a tie for your lead. That's right, Darnella. I love that you're starting to make your picks. And look at that. Look what happens when you do. You're on the leaderboard. And then Big Blue, Brendan Durr, Jessica, J Money 2, and Tommy Braun number 2 are currently all tied for third place with 24 wins, while those in first place have 25. So in sum, make your picks. You'll find your name back on the leaderboard. Let's go.
Let's go. This is supposed to be fun. Get involved.
Let's do this.
All right, Cynthia. Speaking of someone who's involved, Cynthia all over this thing. She's
All
getting a
over
number
it.
one pick badge this week. First badge of the week. Look at this green, man. Talk about crushing it.
Wow.
This is crushing it. What was it 13-2? I mean, it's a big week.
That is a big week.
That's
Sounds like
that's a big week.
It's like a big sets you're making at all these events. You got your goal was maybe 10. You got 13. You're over it. I love it. Keep it up, Cynthia.
Yeah, and that 49ers game was that was a heartbreaker. So
That was a heartbreaker.
It was a close call. Now the Chargers got stomped, but anyway. Great job, Cynthia. Number one pick. Let's go.
All right, now we're giving out our badge for the underdog pick for making that big time call. So the Jaguars were underdogs by 7.5 points. So give it up to Kyle, Cynthia again, Jessica, Shorty D, Putt Putt, JP Money, Tommy Braun, J Money, and Aaron Nicole and Paigey for all going out on the limb, feeling the mojo of the Jaguars, feeling that vibe, saying, you know what? I don't care that they're going to LA. I don't care that they're playing one of the better teams in the league. I have faith in these scrappy Jags. And look at Jackson D. Phil rocking those shades. Let's go. You get the underdog pick badge. Give it up.
Crushing it. Great pick. Great pick.
Great pick.
More of that. Do more of that.
Do more of that. Make great picks.
EKG Alert. So this game came down to the wire. The Falcons playing Seattle. Two teams that probably not anybody's interested in right now, but great game. Very close game. And the Seahawks are driving. They're driving. Geno Smith is at the helm. He's about to throw a touchdown to take the lead and win this game. He's on the 38. He throws it deep to the 6-yard line. Intercepted. Oh, man, you were breathing easy because you took the Falcons. Cynthia, Jessica, J Money, Putt Putt, my personal favorite, DJ Sportscast, Brian, Drew Durant. Great work taking the Falcons here. They cover the spread, and you win. Rise up.
That's all you got to do. You make a pick, you win. Easy as that. Easy as pie.
Making picks, winning.
All right. So now we're talking about people who made other types of picks. So once again, good on you. You're making your picks, but unfortunately, you made some bad ones and in a row. So give it up to I Bleed Scarlet and Gray. It's all right, Julie. Ohio State's rolling. Casey and Katie Vasakis, because you got 6 incorrect picks in a row. No bueno. You want the green. You don't want the red. Okay, then let's look over there. You see pick 6 plus the extra point. So Kemper, if I do my math correctly, 6 plus 1 is how many?
Let's see. Carry the 1, and it's 7. 7. That's right.
So Sam, unfortunately, got 7 wrong in a row. But silver lining, you did not have the worst streak of the week. Well, actually, technically you did, your second entry. But there was a pick 6 plus an additional field goal, meaning you got 9 wrong in a row. All right, it's all right. You know, as we just found out from Geno Smith, interceptions happen. You got to dust them off. It's all right. But Sam, number 2. So you've had some double pick 6. Oops. Sam, number 2. Cynthia, number 6. So you've been number 1 pick. Now you got pick 9. We've got a big discrepancy here. Paigey and Aaron Nicole, number 2. Y'all were unfortunately had 9 wrong in a row. But hey, you got a badge. You're winning something, right? Maybe?
Cynthia just knows how to diversify that portfolio. She's like, listen, I'm probably going to win one. I'm probably going to get a pick 9. It's fine. As long as one of them wins, I'm good.
She's good.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, now, these folks took the Texans to cover, and this game was locked up against the Bears, okay? We're going into the fourth quarter. Bears get a field goal, and you're thinking, crap, they're going to cover. The Texans are not going to cover now. But they're driving. And they're driving, and they're driving down the field, and they're driving down the field, and just like the EKG alert, interception. The Bears win. The Texans don't cover. This is tough. Jessica, Putt Putt, Ricky, J Money, Meb, as I'm going to call Meb, Tommy Braun, Drew Durant, Sam, Paigey. Savage loss. Oh no.
Oh no. All right, now we got to talk about those who are pretty banged up after week 3. So this is going out to our headed to the IR badge winners, and that means your picks are banged up and they're under 35% for the season. You never want to see it, but you know what? We realize you're banged up, so that's why we're putting you on the IR. We're putting you on the cart to escort you off the field. Now, Julie, I know you think the NFLers are weak, soft, and all that, but we're going to put you on the cart for now too. It's okay. I bleed Scarlet and Gray. We're going to give you that time. Think about it. Get your head right. Get healed. Pagey, Synthandry number 6. Again, I know you're diversifying your portfolio. Let's rest this one for a second. And Sam number 2. All right. So you guys are a little banged up, but let's get your minds right. Maybe choose a different strategy. Maybe this time you want to flip some coins, go a different color. If that's how you're picking them, where you want to live, let's just change up the strategy, come back strong, and hit it going. Make them picks, and it's going to be great. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right.
We need you guys in the second half of the season. Okay. Need you to get right now so that you can cruise in the second half of the season. This is just a bruised ego. It's not a real injury. Bruised ego.
You're good.
You're going to be fine.
Julie, no one messes with you. We know this. And
we know Julie.
We're going to show them why.
We're not taking the money against Ohio State and Toledo. We're not taking money on that. Okay? All right. Now I got a small bone to pick with these folks. And it pains me because Smitty Werben Jensen is a personal favorite. Okay.
Well, timeout. First of all, you did that quick. Do it again.
I might have been practicing in the mirror a little bit for the last 3 weeks. Smitty Werben Jensen.
Wow.
Personal favorite. When it's a favorite, I mean, I got it tattooed on my back. Just FYI. I got the whole thing tattooed on my back. It takes like 4 lines, but it's on there. L Money Mac, we're going to get to you in a minute. Okay. We are a little disappointed there. Lie Tinker, 1 through 6. All 6 of them. I mean, it's okay if you're like, oh, I put in 6, but I'm only doing 1. Cool. That's fine. We'll let the others slide. We need you back in. Come on, girl. Aaron Nicole, 3 through 5. I mean, I feel like these are like chapter books or something. Cole Glia. Vince Zubalek, Derek, Annie, Any, A-N-Y, Any. Just anybody can be in here.
Anybody.
Turns out.
Anonymous.
Would anybody make their picks, please? The Patriots, Emily, Anthony Salinas, Dylan 1 and 2, Brendan Durr. Guys, here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. We are doing this to have fun. We are doing this to get you guys competing and communicating, and you do a great job.
Trash talking.
Group me and do a little bit of trash talk. Oh, you guys are too nice. You guys are too nice. It's all about like, great job, $40,000 cash sale. That's awesome. That's crushing it. Where's a little humility? Where's somebody coming in and being like, it should have been 50,000. Come on. Where's the trash talk in here? No, in all seriousness, we're trying to have a good time, guys, and we want you all to participate. So there's one thing we are going to change, though, going forward, in part because of the leaderboard we talked about earlier. If you don't make your picks, that's okay. You can still participate. But instead of giving you all underdogs every week, which in some cases is giving you like 12 and 13 points, we're going to give you the lowest value between all underdogs and all favorites, which means in 15-game slate, you'll never get more than 8 points. So whichever one, I actually think you'll never get more than 7 points. Whichever one gets the least between all underdogs and all favorites, that's what you'll be automatically given. So we're not going to give you a goose egg and cut you out of the whole competition. We're not mean. We're just trying to get you incentivized to participate here. Come on, get in there. Let's see more talk. Let's get more involved.
Yes.
Smitty, please. I need
Smitty, for his tattoo's sake, please.
For my tat's sake, please.
All right, but now Camper, thank you for the prep talk. That was good, much needed. But I am throwing that challenge flag to 3 of you. Lie Tinker, Aaron, Nicole, and Dylan. All of you have multiple accounts, which is great. We love the enthusiasm. We want to see you making all those picks. That's spectacular. We want to see that. We love the competitive nature. But as of late, the additional entries have not been having their picks made. So we are throwing the challenge out to you. So if you want to keep making the picks, do it. We want to see it. The entries, multiple entries, we love it. We love hedging your bets. It's great. Competitive fire out there. But if you continue not to make the picks on the additional entries, we might have to start shaving them off. So again, it's just a challenge. We're throwing it out there. The red flag is out. So Lie Tinker, Aaron, Nicole, Dylan, keep it up with those multiple entries. All right. We're watching you. We're challenging you to do it.
Do it over your lunch break. We don't need you spending an hour during work filling out picks for 6 different entries.
No, it's fine. Do it. Do it. Make picks.
I don't care. I don't work there. Do whatever. Sorry. Speaking of leadership update here. Let's take a look at Mr. Paget. Mr. Of course, Brian Paget, hanging in there, doing okay. This is an actual rank of 38th. So if we were to take out all the people who were holding clipboards, he'd probably be more like 20 right now, or the multiple entries or whatever. Doing pretty good. 20 wins, 25 losses. Not ideal. A little below 500, but not on the IR, which is good. Nope. He's healthy. He's just kind of biding his time. He's waiting in the bushes. He's getting ready to pounce.
The long play.
I got faith in you, Brian. I got faith in you. Logan, bro, you didn't make your picks. Lame. Look at these. Look how well he did. This is what I'm talking about. Shouldn't happen. Logan, challenge. Make those picks.
I'd like to
But-
point out that this was Logan's best week, and he didn't even make the picks. So what does that say?
Listen, if you just want to do all underdogs on your own, that's fine.
That's totally fine.
That would be fine. But
Lame.
you have to make those
Logan.
picks. I'm not making them for you.
Pick it up, Logan. Don't be lame. All right. Now we got to talk about the butt fumble. So unfortunately, there is someone sitting in the rear. Yes, you see what we did there. And Paigey. So you are currently at the bottom of the pool right now. You have run into your lineman, dropped the ball, and you got the butt fumble. All right. That's where you're currently sitting. We are actually might be making a new badge out of current events, because in the Dolphins game, they went for a punt and the dude punted it into the butt of his other player.
Let's see if we can get a... Oh, it hit the personal protector, Surefield.
So Mark Sanchez there, who had the butt fumble, is loving this because he's finally off the schneid now that we have a butt punt. So stay tuned for a new badge of the butt punt. But right now, butt fumble, Paigey, it's all right. Once again, it's a long season. You can still do this. Let's see you out there. But right now, you win the beloved butt fumble badge.
This is simply bad luck, Paigey. This is simply bad luck.
That's
You've
it.
got to hang in there.
You got this.
Maybe just go against your instinct a little bit. I don't know.
Just go. Just change something up. You got this. All right, I'll wear the seal. Well, that's going to do it for our Week 3 NFL Pick'em update. As I said, hey, guys, all we want to do is you to make your picks. It's going to be a fun time. As you see, we're loving it. We're going to roast you. We're going to build you up. We're still thinking of new badges. You're going to be winning. So it's a great time. We're going to be typing in the group me. So get ready for us talking in there. As you can see, I just changed my accent for no reason. That's what happens. That's what happens on these videos. So get your picks in. The deadline is on Sunday at noon, and we'll see you out there for Week 4.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! That?
I have no idea. It just started like
Like typing in that group me.
tippity tap, tip tap tip. It just suddenly arose.